so got bragging rights here because I am her coach. Emily has lost 15% body fat, 25 pounds of pure fat, and gained, I believe, 16 pounds of muscle mass in that time. So there you go. Proof is in the pudding. Get into here, get into the gym, start living your life and working on that healthy lifestyle change.
I really started as a teenager because that's when I started being concerned about my weight, wanting to improve my health. I went really extreme as a teenager. I went through times where I wouldn't eat very much and I'd lose a lot of weight and then I'd gain a lot of weight. So this really has been a process for a very long time. Through having children and feeling like, you know, I could eat whatever I wanted. It's just been very up and down. And then I've been through very stressful things that made it hard to maintain a healthy weight. I had a son that went through chemotherapy and went through a divorce. I've just really been almost desperate to get back to a healthier place.
What was the difference? Like going from that, you step into WOW. Tell us about that.
So by the time I got to WOW, I just really wanted to feel better and I really wanted to be healthy and active and be able to do things with my kids and my husband and have that. I'm looking for a lifestyle. And I heard about WOW and came just ready to learn and hoping that it would work. And I have loved what I have learned. It's been very easy to implement. It's not extreme. You can pick what you eat, and you know that you're doing better if you make healthy choices and you feel better. And tracking your calories was a huge thing that I've really never done before and not realized that even when I was eating healthy before, I was eating still high calories and high fat. So I've been able to see that and really balance things out and still eat foods I like and still enjoy eating and enjoy food. And then adding the exercise in and knowing how to exercise. But there's so many options here and there's so many classes that I love. The weight training has been incredible. I feel stronger. I love that feeling. I love how I feel after I work out. So I'm motivated to get out of bed and to actually come here, and it doesn't feel like my day is complete until I do that. And I have that high and I feel good about myself and I'm able to do more. I'm able to be more active.
Absolutely. There's been several times that she'll come into class all sweaty and hot. And I'm like, you did a class, didn't you? Yep, I feel so good. I'm so excited. Like, I've got my energy for the day. And I'm like, yes, that's what we want. And then the other thing about our WOW class this time around, these girls, the 3 girls that were in my class, they, after class, would go to Zumba almost on a regular basis. And Emily was a coach and a leader the whole entire time. And she's just amazing. She's a huge motivation. So, and she has core. She has, when I put her in a plank, she's solid rock, and I love it. And that's something that she's never experienced up until this point. And the other thing I want to say about Emily is the reason why I really wanted to share her story is we all have massive trials, every single one of us. And Emily never allowed that to stop her. She lost her son to chemotherapy, to cancer, and it was very sudden, it was very traumatic, and she's gone through several other huge trials just in the time that we've worked together. And anyone can do it if you put your mind to it, and that's what I love about her story is she didn't let those things stop her. She didn't let them derail her. She allowed them to build her up and say, you know what? I can either stay in bed and feel like crap and cry myself to sleep every 5 minutes, or I can get up, drag myself to the gym because I know that's 90% of the battle, drag myself to the gym and get in class, and then by the time I'm out of class, I feel so much better. And she would always express that. She's like, the endorphins, my energy level, I can get through my day. It's just so amazing how different it is. And this is coming from a woman who wasn't really working out on a regular basis before this point. And now she's like 6 days a week like I am. So and it's awesome.
And it's been great for me to see how much exercising helps you feel better, helps you deal with the stress or work off the stress and work off the frustration. Now, instead of wanting to eat cookies on a bad day, I'll come work out because I feel so much better after.
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to share that with you guys. We love you all. We want you guys to be here. Come and join us.